Have you ever felt like something big is about to happen, but can't explain why? Maybe it's a recurring number, 777 on your receipt, 111 on your clock. Maybe it's a strange dream about sudden wealth, or a gut feeling that your life is about to change. If that sounds familiar, you're not imagining things. Because after April 1st, 2025, the universe is shifting dramatically. According to ancient astrology and even Nostradamus, this date marks a rare cosmic alignment that could unlock abundance for 6 zodiac signs. But here's the truth. It's not about luck. It's about timing, awareness, and being ready to say yes when opportunity knocks. How many times have you been close to something great, but let it slip because you hesitated? This video isn't just information. It's your invitation to listen, to act, to transform. To kick off this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss a message packed with wisdom and clarity. And here's your first energy shift. Comment below. I welcome growth and harmony into my life. That small act sets a powerful intention. You're ready. Let's find out what April 1st has in store for you. Part 1. The cosmic shift of April 1st. What does it really mean? On April 1st, 2025, the skies won't just look the same, but behind the curtain of the stars, a rare and powerful alignment will quietly take place. Jupiter, the planet of expansion and fortune. Venus, the planet of love, harmony, and wealth. And Saturn, the planet of discipline, legacy, and structure. Together they'll form what astrologers call a golden configuration. It's like the universe drawing a straight line between dreams and reality for those ready to walk it. But what does this really mean? Think of it this way. In 1969, we landed on the moon. In 2000, we entered a new millennium. These weren't just events. They were turning points in human consciousness. Now, in 2025, this cosmic pattern suggests a personal turning point for many, especially for 6 zodiac signs, but truly for anyone who's paying attention. And yes, Nostradamus may have hinted at this, not in fortune cookie prophecies, but in symbols, speaking of a great opening of fortune after the spring equinox. The message: the door opens, but only for those prepared to walk through it. So, if you're hoping for abundance, don't wait for magic. Create your readiness. Clear your debts. Learn something new. Deepen your self-awareness. Because luck doesn't just fall. It lands where foundation has already been built. Are you building yours? Part 2. Aquarius. Vision, innovation, and the road to abundance. Aquarius, you've always been ahead of your time. While others follow tradition, you chase vision. You don't just adapt to change, you create it. And starting April 1st, 2025, the stars will reward that unique way of thinking like never before. Why you? Because this cosmic alignment activates your ruling planet, Uranus, along with support from Jupiter and Venus, bringing innovation, sudden opportunity, and financial breakthroughs. You're not being asked to work harder, but to think differently. The universe is inviting you to break free from the old way and build wealth through purpose, creativity, and community. Let me share a real-life story that captures this energy. Mr. Thomas, a retired teacher from a small village, spent decades living simply. Never rich, but always curious. At age 65, he taught himself how to code using free resources online. He didn't want to become a tech mogul. He wanted to build an app to help local farmers sell produce directly to urban customers. Within a year, the platform attracted attention, investors, and eventually, grants from NGOs. He went from quietly living on a pension to empowering an entire rural economy. That's Aquarius energy in action, turning innovation into impact and impact into abundance. This isn't about chasing money. It's about aligning your talents with the needs of the world. Because when those two things meet, prosperity becomes inevitable. So how do you know if the universe is nudging you? Watch for signs. Repeating numbers like 1, 11, or 777. Vivid dreams about gold, water, or flying. Symbols of wealth, clarity, and ascension. Unusual opportunities. A stranger offering collaboration. An email you almost ignored. A wild idea that won't leave your mind. These aren't coincidences. They're cosmic nudges. And Aquarius, your gift is that you don't ignore those signs. You act on them. So as this rare planetary alignment unfolds, ask yourself, what can I build that serves not just me, but the greater good? Because in 2025, your road to abundance isn't paved with competition. It's paved with contribution. This is your time. Comment below. I, Aquarius, am ready to receive wealth and share it with purpose. The universe hears you when you speak with clarity. Now's the time to act. Part 3. Sagittarius, daring to dream big and win bigger. Sagittarius, your fire is unlike any other. You're not here to stay still. You're here to explore, expand, and break limits. And after April the 1st, 2025, the universe is lighting up a clear path for you to do just that, but on a whole new level. Why now? Because your ruling planet, Jupiter, will be at its peak influence, sending waves of luck, growth, and bold opportunity directly to you. And with Mars adding momentum, your energy will be unstoppable if you're willing to move. This isn't the time to play it safe. It's the time to dream bigger than ever and actually take that leap. Let me tell you a story that feels straight out of a movie, but it's real. Ms. Sarah, a retired factory worker in her late 60s, had always dreamed of opening a small noodle shop. She had no business background and just a secret recipe passed down from her mother and a bit of retirement savings. Everyone told her, it's too risky at your age. But she opened her little eatery anyway, on a quiet street, with nothing but heart. Within weeks, a food blogger posted about her dish. It went viral. Lines wrapped around the block. Soon she had investors, a social media following, and offers to franchise her brand. What seemed like a small dream turned into a life-changing legacy. That's Sagittarius energy, fearless, optimistic, and blessed when action meets timing. And what about you? The universe is giving you signs, maybe through repeating numbers like 888, 999, or 555. Maybe it's a gut feeling you can't shake, or a strange but exciting opportunity that shows up out of nowhere. These aren't accidents, they're messages. But here's the truth, luck rewards the brave. And Sagittarius, you were born to be brave. This cosmic window won't stay open forever. If you've been sitting on an idea, a plan, or a big leap, this is your cue. Start the blog, open the shop, launch the project. Do the thing you've been waiting for the right time to do. Comment below, I, Sagittarius, am ready to take the leap and receive prosperity. Because when you declare your readiness, the universe delivers with power. Now is not the time to hesitate. Now is the time to dream big and win even bigger. Part 4. Libra. Charm, balance, and unexpected prosperity. Libra, you don't chase success the way others do. You attract it with grace, harmony, and a deep sense of connection. While some fight for attention, you magnetize it. And after April 1st, 2025, your natural gifts will shine brighter than ever. Why? Because Venus, your ruling planet of beauty, value, and relationships, will be fully activated in a rare celestial harmony with Jupiter and Saturn. This creates a unique energy field where your charm becomes currency and your talents open financial doors you didn't expect. Let me show you what that looks like in real life. Mrs. Lan, a 62-year-old artist in Hoi An, spent her life painting Tran Dan Jian, traditional folk art. For decades, her work was admired by tourists, but it barely paid the bills. Then one day, a young local influencer posted her artwork on TikTok. The video blew up. Orders started coming in, first from Saigon, then Singapore, then Europe. She was invited to collaborate on design projects, hold exhibitions, even license her patterns for fashion brands. All she did was stay authentic to her art. But her energy aligned with the right people at the right time. That's the Libra way. Abundance through elegance, not force. So how can you tap into this? First, understand this Buddhist principle. Know yourself, know others, and act in harmony with the moment. Libra excels in all three. Your relationships are not just social, they're spiritual. Each person you meet is a potential bridge to your next breakthrough. The coworker you always helped? They might offer you a partnership. That long-lost friend who reconnects? Could be your first investor. Don't overlook the soft power you hold, your presence, your creativity, your way of listening. In 2025, these intangibles are exactly what turn into tangible prosperity. You may see signs guiding you. Numbers like 222, 777, or 888. Dreams filled with light, patterns, or artistic imagery. Encounters with people who seem oddly placed in your path. Pay attention. These are not random. These are your green lights from the universe. Comment below, I, Libra, welcome prosperity through connection and creativity. Because when you step fully into your balanced self, the world responds with open doors. Your time is now, Libra. Prosperity isn't something you chase, it's something you embody. Part 5, Virgo, the power of precision and long-term wealth. Virgo, your gift isn't flashy. It's quiet, subtle, but powerful. While others chase the rush of luck, you build with logic, structure, and foresight. And after April 1st, 2025, that grounded approach will set you apart as the stars finally favor long-term thinkers. Jupiter brings expansion, but Saturn ensures it lasts. And when these energies meet under your sign's influence, the result is sustainable success built on wisdom, not wishful thinking. Let me share a story from Europe that reflects Virgo's brilliance in action. In a small town near Lyon, France, Monsieur Alain, a 68-year-old retired accountant, lived a quiet life after retirement. Instead of spending his pension all at once, or hoarding it in fear, he made a small but calculated decision. He invested $5,000 into a startup that specialized in eco-friendly packaging, a company he researched for weeks before making his move. Within 2 years, the startup partnered with several organic food chains across Europe. His shares tripled in value, but instead of cashing out, he diversified into 2 other climate tech funds. Today, Alain isn't just comfortable. He's built a legacy fund for his grandchildren and mentors other retirees on how to think long-term with their money. That's Virgo energy, not sudden glory, but meaningful, lasting wealth earned through clarity and care. Here's the truth. Big success is often made of small, smart choices, repeated patiently over time. Don't underestimate the power of your own discipline. It's your superpower. So how do you know the universe is nudging you toward this new phase? Watch for signs like recurring numbers such as 111, new beginnings, 888, abundance, or 999, completion and rebirth. Dreams about ledgers, plans, construction, or clean white rooms, symbols of order and opportunity. A strong inner pull to finally start something you've been planning for years. And most of all, pay attention to timing. If someone brings up a business idea you've quietly considered, if an opportunity to invest in a local project shows up again, that's no accident. Comment below. I, Virgo, trust the process and am ready to build lasting wealth. Because in 2025, it's not about chasing what's fast. It's about choosing what's right and watching it multiply. Part 6. Cancer. From security to expansion. Cancer, your nature is nurturing. You build safety. You create homes. You carry the emotional weight of others with quiet strength. But what if, this time, the universe wants to carry you forward? After April 1st, 2025, powerful energies from the Moon, your ruling planet, will align with Jupiter and Venus, pushing you gently but clearly toward expansion. Not just in wealth, but in purpose. This is a season where your heart becomes your asset, if you dare to step out of the shell. Let's look at an inspiring example from southern France. Madame Cécile, 67, had spent most of her life caring for her husband, children, and later, her ailing sister. She was the person everyone turned to, but rarely asked for anything herself. After her sister passed, Cécile felt empty until one afternoon at a cafe, a friend said, "You've given so much care your whole life. Why not turn that into something that helps others?" That one sentence sparked a new chapter. Cécile began offering part-time companionship and basic home care to elderly neighbors. Nothing fancy, just kindness. Her natural empathy was unmatched. Within months, families were recommending her, and soon, she registered a small in-home elder care service. By 2024, she had 5 part-time staff, partnerships with local clinics, and a steady income, not built on sales or ads, but on human trust. Cécile didn't chase money. She followed meaning, and the universe rewarded her in kind. That's Cancer energy at its highest form. In Buddhist teachings, there's a phrase that speaks perfectly to you. Compassion is the root. Wisdom is the path. When you live from the heart and act with awareness, prosperity follows, not just materially, but spiritually. So how will you know this is your moment? Look for signs like repeating numbers, 444, foundation, 707, spiritual reward, 111, new beginning. Dreams of water, light, or helping hands. Unexpected calls or invitations that ask for your care, but may also lead to something bigger. Comment below. I, Cancer, open my heart and let abundance flow through my compassion. You don't have to become someone else to succeed. Just let the version of you that's been quietly giving for years finally receive. The universe sees you, Cancer, and this time, it's your turn to be lifted. Part 7. Pisces. Intuition, imagination, and the flow of fortune. Pisces, you are the dreamer of the Zodiac. You feel what others overlook. You sense shifts before they happen. And starting April 1st, 2025, the universe will begin to mirror back everything you've quietly nurtured inside your heart. This year, Neptune, your ruling planet of dreams and spirituality, aligns favorably with Jupiter and Venus, amplifying your creative gifts, emotional intelligence, and magnetic energy. This is your time to transform softness into strength and vision into value. Let me share a story from Portugal, right outside Lisbon. Ana Martins, 64, was a former school music teacher who had always painted as a hobby. mostly abstract, ocean-inspired images that reflected her Pisces soul. She never tried to sell her art. "It's just for healing," she used to say. But in 2023, her granddaughter posted some of Anna's work on Instagram. A local art cafe reached out, then an art therapy center. Soon, Anna was invited to run creative healing workshops for older adults dealing with grief and isolation. Her gentle energy, her intuitive way of teaching, it resonated deeply. Today, her art supports her financially, but more importantly, it's her gift to the world finally coming full circle. Pisces, this is your path too. You're not here to chase, you're here to flow, not to force success, but to let your purpose attract it. In Buddhist thinking, the concept of vo nga, anatta, reminds us, when we let go of ego and act from compassion and clarity, we become one with life's current. Pisces, your intuition already lives in that flow. Now the universe is urging you to trust it more than ever. So how will you know the time is right? Watch for angel numbers like 333, alignment, 777, spiritual wealth, or 1212, soul path activation. Vivid dreams involving water, animals, or symbols of healing and art. An emotional pull toward something you've always loved but set aside. Writing, painting, helping, creating. Comment below. I, Pisces, embrace my intuition and allow abundance to flow through my gifts. Because in 2025, your deepest strengths, empathy, imagination, and inner peace will no longer be hidden. They will be your bridge to abundance. Let the world see the magic you've carried all along. This is your season to turn dreams into something real. Part 8. Recognizing the signs. How the universe speaks to you. The universe is always communicating with us. Not with loud announcements, but through quiet, subtle signs. Have you been seeing numbers like 111, 777, or 888 more than usual? Do you wake up from dreams feeling like they're trying to tell you something? Visions of light, water, flight, or money? Have you had a sudden, unshakable feeling that something big is coming? These are more than coincidences. Psychologists call it pattern recognition. But spiritual traditions know better. It's synchronicity. Moments where your inner world aligns with the outer, and the universe leaves you a breadcrumb trail to follow. In Buddhist teachings, this awareness comes from the path of mindfulness, concentration, wisdom. Mindfulness to notice the signs, concentration to not dismiss them, wisdom to interpret and act on them with clarity. To sharpen your connection, try this. Each morning, spend 5 minutes in stillness. Just breathe and observe. Each night, write down your dreams, numbers you noticed, or strong feelings that arose. Over time, patterns will emerge. The message becomes clearer. Comment below. I am listening. I am aligned. Because once you truly tune in, you'll realize the universe has been speaking to you all along. Now that you've heard the stories, the signs, and the alignments, one question remains. Will you answer the call? This cosmic shift isn't just about 6 zodiac signs. It's about anyone who's ready to rise. You see the repeating numbers. You feel the dreams, the nudges, the coincidences. They're not random. They're invitations. The truth is, the universe rewards awareness. Luck favors the bold. And abundance comes to those who take aligned action. Even the smallest step, a message sent, an idea pursued, a fear overcome, can open doors you never imagined. So today, do one thing to shift your energy. Comment below. I am open. I am ready. I say yes to the universe. Let that be your declaration. And if this message resonated, like, subscribe, and turn on the bell, because the next sign might arrive when you least expect it. Your moment is here. The universe is waiting. Step in, say yes,